Before we get started, I do just want to apologize about the audio. We just moved into our new house, so we're still getting everything set up, and the recording room is still pretty bare. Thank you guys for sticking around. I do apologize. We will have that fixed in the next couple of weeks. This week, February 10th till February 12th, located just outside of Fort Atlas, Minerva will be having a decent sale for once that you definitely don't want to miss out on. One of the items that she has for sale is actually worth it. Now, just a little bit of backstory. If you don't know Minerva, she is a traveling saleswoman who visits the Wasteland of Fallout 76 pretty often, and as you can guess, she sells those much-needed gold plans for a pretty nice discount. She was introduced with the Steel Rain update a while ago, and she could be either extremely useful for some items that you need and that you will get on a nice discount, or pretty much one of the most useless vendors in the entire game, because either everyone has the items that she has for sale already, or just the items that she has for sale are a little bit useless. But from time to time, she does have a pretty good armor sale, and that's what we're here to talk about today. So on screen now, you should be seeing the full sale list that she has, but you're probably wondering, what the hell is this item that is so special that Minerva is actually useful this week? And I'll tell you, right now she is currently selling all the plans for the Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor, again, as you can see on screen, for a pretty nice discount. Now, if you don't know about this armor, let me just tell you, this armor has the highest DR out of any armor in the game, base without any effects or anything like that. And on top of that, this armor is only obtainable, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, through either Minerva once a year or through daily ops. And if you don't know about the daily ops loot pool, good luck. It's extremely large, and you can only get one new plan from daily ops every single day. So it's pretty nasty, unfortunately. If you don't want to run power armor, or if you're just a collector, please go out and buy this armor now, and you'll save yourself so much time. I personally didn't think that I was ever going to need this armor or ever going to really use it, but it is one of the top 3 armors in the entire game, so you might as well just go out there. Like I said, it'll save you so much time if you just go to Minerva now and purchase the armor. I personally still think the Secret Service, or obviously the Civil Engineer armor, is better, but it's still definitely top 3 non-power armors in the whole game. So if you run a non-power armor build, I would suggest going to get this. You never know when they're going to add a little bit more harder content where you need that higher DR, or just if they nerf the Civil Engineer armor like they did to the Secret Service armor, be through the perk card changes and everything like that. So as you can see, this is probably the best thing that she has on sale right now. If you just go and get it, even if you still have your Secret Service armor, or if you have your Civil Engineer armor, go out and get this thing. Gold is extremely easy to come by through with the events and everything like that, but it is a lot more difficult to come by this set of armor through daily ops. So you might as well just do yourself a favor and do this, so then you don't have to farm daily ops anymore. It at least will just save one thing off that little list of yours, so then you again just don't have to farm daily ops for 7 minutes a day. And it'll, boom, there you go. You'll have an extra 7 minutes to go and farm a couple of raids, so you can go and work on the new content instead of focusing on 3-year-old content. Now, obviously, from the items that you could see on screen, I also just do want to mention that not every item in this sale is good or even worth it. I know I may get some hate, but if you're a low-level player and if you're seeing this video, you can grab the armor, sure, go ahead, but just stay away from the Gauss shotgun. It's not a good weapon, and if you don't have a high supply of gold, I wouldn't suggest using it. Shotguns constantly get nerfed in this game, so you'll have a better DPS output with basically any other weapon type besides pistols, so don't fall into the trap of a Gauss weapon this early on sale and everything like that. Just go and get a Gauss rifle, or use a fixer or a handmade until you have enough gold to go and get whatever you want from any of Minerva sales, or just without the Minerva sales. So stay away from that. Obviously, not everything on this list is going to be worth buying. Again, unless you're a collector, and if you've just been saving up your gold until you hit max and you're going to go and spend it all in one shot, now's kind of the time to do it. You could walk away with, again, a top 3 armor set in the entire game, and probably the best shotgun in the game. I mean, even though shotguns are pretty it's still, like the best piece of trash in the game. It's not really that high of an achievement. So just stay away from the Gauss shotgun unless you are a shotgun build, which I don't know why you would be. So I would suggest changing your build. Or if you are, like I said, a collector, you're mainly going to want to go after that Brotherhood of Steel Recon armor. I just want to throw out there that not everything on this the sale is even worth looking at. And then finally, as you saw from the list, not every item is good or bad. Some are just straight up useless. We have the legendary umbrella hat for sale that I needed to mention just because everyone loves it. It's a great piece of cosmetic. So if you want to spend some gold on a cosmetic, now's your chance. Like I said, this sale basically has it for everyone. It has one good set of armor for you non-power armor players. It just kind of sucks that they recently shifted the meta, and because of the raid content, power armor is now the new meta. But go out there, get it. The meta may shift again. Who knows? But you could also now go out and get that nice little cosmetic umbrella hat for yourself for a discount, which is always a nice thing if you're trying to get every single gold item in the entire game, like most Fallout 76 players are. But that is it for the sale. It is a small sale, but good things can come in small packages. So this is a perfect example of that. Like me, if you're like me, I personally been waiting to get my hands on this armor on a few characters for almost a year now, just because of how annoying it is to run daily ops. There's just sometimes I don't have enough time to run a daily op, or sometimes I just forget to run a daily op per day and everything like that. So this is a godsend for me personally on a lot of my characters. If you don't have this armor, like I said, I highly suggest it. This is literally the only reason why I'm making this video, because I saw that it was coming up on the list, and I saw that on 3 of my characters I was missing multiple pieces of this armor because no one likes daily ops. Bethesda should get rid of it, or at least expand the loophole to expeditions. This at least for me is a great sale. So if you're like me and if you've been missing this armor, or at least a couple of pieces for this armor on a certain number of your characters, now is the time for you to go out and get it. I just wanted to make that video for other people that are in the same predicament as me, which I know there are some people out there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We've made it to the end of another Fallout 76 video. Like I said, if you're like me and you've been grinding for this armor on a few characters for a while, now's the chance to go out and get it. Go ahead and stay away from the Gauss rifle, and you could thank me and Minerva for saving you countless hours of grinding those disgusting daily ops. I hope you found this video useful and enjoyed it. And as always, I just want to thank you motherfuckers for watching this motherfucking video, and I will see you in the Wasteland, hopefully rocking our new set of Brotherhood Recon armor. In the comments, let me know what your favorite non-power armor set is in the entire game. I know some people still love the Secret Service. Obviously, the Civil Engineer has pushed it to the side with the most recent perk card changes and everything like that, but let me know what set of armor you prefer to use. Because I have a God roll set of Secret Service armor, have just been sticking to my Secret Service armor until I've been able to make a God set of Civil Service or Civil Engineer armor, excuse me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this sale in the comments, or if you're buying anything, or if this is just another pointless Minerva sale. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the Wasteland. Thanks for sticking around.